Howzit? This is BJ Akui. Welcome to episode number 2 of We Go Learn Pidgin. In this episode, I'm going to be speaking about two vocabulary words that we're going to be learning. And those words are how's it and the kine. Okay. Whenever you first start off in any language, you want to learn how to say things like hello, my name is, how are you, that kind of thing. So the very first word, how's it, is the way to say hello in Pidgin. And actually, amongst the different islands, there may be different ways of saying it. I know for Big Island, you say something like "What are scoops?" Yeah, which is what is the scoops? What's going on? Which is of course the same as how's it or howzy for some of the older people. You can use this with anybody. You can use this with your auntie, your uncle, your tutu man, your tutu lady, your mom, your dad, any random person on the street. Um, this is one of those words that you don't have to worry about the age of the person you're talking to because it's just saying hello. Like, oh, how's it auntie? How's it uncle? How's it tutu? You know, hey, how's it ma? How's it dad? You know, that kind of thing. Doesn't really matter who you're talking to. It makes sense and it's polite, I guess you could say. Because there are some words that you wouldn't use with older people and you wouldn't use with younger people. This is not one of those words. You can use it with anybody. Second is the kine. Now the kine is an all-purpose word. It is a verb, noun, adjective, anything. It's the kine. And it's usually a contextual word. So if you and somebody are talking about something and somebody uses the kine, usually it's implied or it's contextual so that the person you're saying the kine to understands what the kine is. Like for example, oh, chara kine. And that would be context because if you guys are talking about something like running or playing a video game or doing a chore and you never do your chore, your mama might say, hey, chara kine, hurry up. You know, hurry up, take out the trash, hurry up, clean the floors, whatever. As an adjective, it can mean anything: stupid, idiot, buffoon, baboos, which is a word we'll be learning soon, baboos, and pretty much any other adjective. You can say, oh, bro, you sort of kind, huh? Yeah, and the person you're talking to, the person that's sort of kind, will understand what the kind is. So those are the two words. One, contextual, the other, hello. Remember those words, you're going to be hearing them a lot whenever you speak with us local people. And just to reiterate, people coming to Hawaii, whether you're just living here or you're just going to visit here, I would strongly suggest you learn these terms because if you really want to have a social interaction with us local people, especially at things like parties, you're going to need to know Pidgin. I'm not saying you should speak Pidgin, that's a different topic that I'm not going to cover, but you should at least know the nuances of Pidgin. Because if not, and you're at a local party, you're going to be stuck in a conversation with like 100 the kinds in one sentence. And people talking about, oh, that's your uncle's father's mara's uncle's cousins, aunties, Ara brada from an Aramara. And you're not going to know what that is. So you have to be really on your toes when you hear Pidgin. I understand that for some people it's not easy, especially those who have never, ever heard of Pidgin. And it's not easy because of all the context and because you think it's a broken English. But if you really put your mind to it and if you really open your ears and put things into context, you'll be able to get what people are saying. So anyways, how's it and the kine. Episode number 2, Pau. Aloha.
Who can cook the dead cat? Who inside some door?